So today, I'm going to teach you guys how to make an anatomically correct vagina cupcake. Something everybody should know how to do. This is the finished product. We start out with any flavor cupcake, doesn't matter. Today we made vanilla, and then we let the cupcake cool completely and give it a thin layer of buttercream. To make the side walls of the vagina, we cut a circle that covered a fondant that would cover the top of the cupcake in its entirety, and then we cut it in half. Then we bend it slightly towards the center of the cupcake and smooth it out on the sides, and we repeat it on the other side. Then we make the clitoris, and we take a half of a circle and cut that in half, and then we place it in between the walls of the vagina. And the folding of the circle in half, it gives it a really natural, realistic look. Then we lay a thin strip of fondant down the middle, but a little bit thicker, because that's where you're going to carve your detail for, well, you know. And then after that, after we've placed that down, then we make the lips of the vagina, which are two end pieces of smaller circles that we cut out and we roll with the pedal roller, just to give it again a smooth, natural look. After we complete that, then we go back with a tool like this and we carve the detail to separate the bladder area from the vaginal canal. It's a little too much information for a cupcake, isn't it? So after you carve your detail, you're just going to go into with the vaginal canal. You're going to carve out a little hole and then make some lines coming out just to give it some definition. And then you're going to make a little slit in the top for where the bladder area would be. And then you're going to go back with some rose petal colored food coloring, and I like neon pink. You mix the two together with a little bit of water, and it gives a really nice, realistic, natural color. And after we've carved the detail, we go back in and paint right in here, making it a little darker towards the vaginal canal. And then on the clitoris, we just take a thin line of the food coloring up to the top, just to make it look natural. And when that's all finished, the crowning touch, of course, we put some buttercream icing, and we take our toasted coconut and sprinkle it around the edges, and then give it a nice pat so it stays in place. That was fun, but it's even actually more fun just to watch the reaction on somebody's face when they receive these and watch them attempt to eat it. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make Chaos Bakery's vagina cupcakes.